crocheted and how long they took. Paikachu, 1 hour. Panda, 45 minutes. Almond, 6 hours. Pokeball, 40 minutes. Mini Bee, 30 minutes.
We used to be solid, not falling apart. Things never not okay when you were mine.
In order to make the world's largest granny square blanket, I'm gonna need 10 by 10 squares from all of you. I swear to God, I said 10 by 10. If I see something else.
Every night and day, I just want you to myself.
You got me running in a circle. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. What happened to this? I'm in a circle. Back where I started, I stuck it like glue. You keep me on the loop. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. What happened to us? I'm in a circle. Back where I started, I stuck it like glue. You keep me on loop.
Crochet, but you're feeling overwhelmed, let me break down the basics for you. Starting off first with the slip knot and the chain. First, let's make a slip knot. You're going to take the end of your yarn and flip it over to create a loop. Then flip the loop over the working yarn and pull through to create the slip knot. And then tighten it on your hook by pulling on the 2 ends. Now, before we start stitching, you want to make sure that you're holding your yarn properly because the tension in your yarn is really important for consistency. To create a chain, you're going to wrap your hook behind the yarn and then pull a loop through the hole that your hook is sitting in. And then you want to repeat that and create as many chains as you want depending on the length of your piece. Once you're done with the chains, it's time to move into the single crochet. So we're going to create our first single crochet in the second chain from the hook. Now in this row only, we are going to put the hook through only the top loop of the chain. Then yarn over by wrapping your hook behind the yarn and pulling through a loop so that you now have 2 loops on your hook. Yarn over again and pull through both of the loops on the hook. And then that creates 1 single crochet. And you're going to want to continue that throughout the rest of the row. Once you're done with the row, you're going to turn the piece to the other side. And then before we start the new row, we're going to chain 1 by pulling through a loop. And you'll always turn and chain 1 before the start of each row. So now that our foundation has been built, we can easily see the V's of each stitch. And now for every stitch onwards, you're going to put your hook underneath each V. And just like before, you're going to create single crochet stitches by first pulling a loop onto your hook and then pulling another loop through both. And that's kind of it. You get to repeat that for as long as you want or until your pattern tells you to stop. Please leave any questions in the comments.
I don't know why I have this sudden urge to learn how to crochet. Remember when we actually did crocheting classes in 3rd grade and they were over the bunny and into the hop or into it was over the sheep, you idiots. Over the
Will I win this game of yarn chicken? 6 double crochets left. Here we go. It's going to be close.
His girl is above me. That boy is a cap. Saying he home, but I know where he at. Bet he blowing her back. Think about me, cause he know that it's fat. And it
Just
been what
about
it been.
made
Calling
it.
his phone like he'll send me a pin. Look at my shit cause he know what I'm on. But when he hit me, I'm not gonna respond. But I don't sleep enough
0,
without you.
me
And I can't
1.
eat enough without.
Do you wear wigs?
No, I do not.
Have you worn wigs?
No, I have not.
You are a beautiful man. A beautiful man. Will you wear wigs?
Maybe.
When will you wear wigs? Mr. Woods?
Possible. I have to redo this.
You
are you?
Okay, question if you crochet. I'm making a bag and I'm like working in the round, right? So like this is the bottom of the bag and it's working up. I'm using double strand and a size 7 hook to make the stitches tight. It is twisting. Is that going to straighten out as I go up and like when I block it? Or am I just working on something that's going to turn out so dumb? Let me know.
Let's rate everything I've crocheted in the last year as a beginner. Pink ribbon bag, 9.5 out of 10. Cherry bag charm, 10 out of 10. I make this for all of my friends. Chromie hat, 7 out of 10 because I wish it was a bit thicker, but I'm going to wear it in Japan. Fluffy pink shoulder bag, 9 out of 10. I wish I had put like a zipper here, but other than that, it's perfect. Granny square laptop sleeve, 6 out of 10 because it's so fucking flimsy. Korean style thin scarf, 10 out of 10 because I love wearing this to work, and whenever I don't want to work, I go like. Strawberry charm, 7 out of 10, it was hard to make. 10 Hello Kitty Hawaii edition, 7 out of 10 because it was hard to make. Chiikawa shoulder bag Sky Tree edition, 9 out of 10 because I'm giving it to my friend. Flower motif bag, 7 out of 10 because it was so hard to make, but it is quite cute. Mesh iPad bag, 10 out of 10 because it was easy to make. It only took me like 4 hours, plus I'm giving it to my sister, so I don't need to deal with it. Rose ruffle top, 8 out of 10. Cute, hard to make, but still working on it.
I'm used to staying with you. Would you be waiting?
Okay, Mrs. Puff, what's my final score?
6.
Woo! And how many do I need to pass?
6. 100.
What?
First things first, I'm incredibly annoying. Chopping problems, that's my prime. I just don't respond to yelling. Maybe sit your ass in time, and I'll hear you down the line. Guess I'm the issue here, and that's absolutely fine. No illusion.
Hey, what the hell? Why you hanging on the rooftop by yourself? I have an open invitation, but you're telling me go get lost. I don't wanna see your face. Yeah, what the hell? So why don't we stay out to the morning light? Cause 2 wrongs can make a right. We're just doing what we feeling right now. Some Chardonnay, we camp in the parking lot. Leave traces of plastic cups. We're just doing what we feeling right now. So what the hell? Why you hanging on the rooftop by yourself? Always waiting for the one, but I got news for you. I'm the best that you can get, so what the hell? Yeah, what the hell? So what the hell? So what the hell? What are you waiting for now? And what the hell? You're pretending that you like somebody else. Like you got boys waiting in line to take you home. But tell the truth, you will spend the night alone. Let's be alone. So why don't we stay out to the morning light? Cause 2 wrongs can make a right. We're just doing what we feeling right now. So do you believe me? Do you believe me that I'm a lonely soul? Would you love me?
That's what I have sitting in my backyard. A trampoline? Better. A boat? Better. Better. Well, what, Cartman? 33 aborted fetuses.
This crocheter spent 3 days crocheting this prom dress. This dress was based off of a dress that Zendaya wore. Sarah said that she spent exactly $60 on the materials, Which BT dubs is so cheap because, like, oh my god, like, think about how much money you spend on a prom dress, because I remember it was like $400 to $700 easily. And apparently to make these roses, it took her 2 sleepless days and then 1 day to make the actual silhouette of the dress. All of this was published online by mass